Hey guys, I am the Wax Lady and I am at home with COVID. I'm feeling pretty good. Minor things, but I want to take advantage of this time to just like make a couple of videos. I've been promising you guys for months and I haven't been able to have time to do it, so I have no excuse now. So you might have to deal with a little bit of weird voice, but I'll do my best, okay? This video in particular is extremely important to me. Probably the most important one out of all the videos I'm going to make. And it's just talking about one of the number one questions that my clients ask me, and that is, am I normal down there? And if you think about it, that's kind of a hard thing to talk about, right? I mean, you don't really want to, you always have that one friend that's completely fine with talking about their vagina, and, you know, great, that's great, but that's not everybody. And so it's just kind of a weird thought, right? You know, like, do I look like everybody else? Do I look weird? Is this normal? Should I have this removed? Like, people think the extra skin that they need removed. And I really want us to have this conversation, you know, because we should feel confident about ourselves. We should be comfortable with ourselves, and we should know that we're enough. You know, you are enough. And everybody's normal. I can tell you, I have clients that come in that are teeny, skinny, skin and bones to 300 or 400 pound clients, and they range from ages of 18 to 70, okay? Or late 70s, really. And nobody looks the same. Not a single one. And I can promise you, well, first of all, I can promise you that I'm not thinking about your vagina. I mean, I've waxed 25 to 30 Brazilians a day, 5 days a week. And people are like, man, what is it that you think about whenever you're doing this? And I'm like, usually I'm wondering what I'm going to have for lunch or what I'm going to make for dinner that night. I go on autopilot. Normally I'm talking to my client and I'm not even thinking about what they look like, okay? That's most cases. But you need to know that you are normal, okay? Everybody's normal. They're all so unique and different. But that's what makes us us. And, you know, nothing pisses me off more when I have somebody who comes in and they tell me a story about how they got charged double because they were bigger, or maybe they had PCOS and they had a lot more hair than normal, and they get charged double for that. I don't do that, you know? I mean, I respect you guys if that's what you do in your office. But, I don't know, maybe because I've been doing this for 16 years, I'm just so used to it. I just don't look at it that way, you know? I want people to feel comfortable. They should feel comfortable. You're coming in to get this done. It's very intimate and personal, and I would never want you to feel uncomfortable. First of all, you need to know that most people have hemorrhoids. Most of the women coming in are moms and have had babies, or maybe they haven't had babies, but you can still get hemorrhoids. It's totally normal. I wax around it. It's completely fine. Most people have hair on their booties, okay? My favorite is when a client, I say, okay, we're going to do the behind, and they go, oh no, I don't have hair back there. And I'm like, yeah, you do. You all have a little bit of hair. There's very few that barely have any hair back there. But we get it, and it's totally normal, and it's nothing to be embarrassed about at all, okay? Having a lot of hair, okay, so you produce more testosterone, hormones, and you produce more hair than normal. Big deal. You still deserve to feel good, okay? And I want you to feel good about yourself. That's normal. Everyone is normal. Everyone is enough, and you all deserve to be taken care of, and you should never feel bad about coming in and wanting to get something like this done. And I hope you estheticians that are watching this, that you see what an important role that we have to protect these ladies and the image that they have. They should feel beautiful. you should feel beautiful. You should love yourself. You don't have to worry about what you look like down there. And I know we've all been hurt somehow by this, about, you know, like what we look like maybe. Don't listen to any of that. I mean, there was a comedian that called it the meat curtain, and that if a woman's labia stuck out, that he was just disgusted by it and wouldn't have anything to do with it. And when I saw that, I was like, mother trucker. Like, he just described more than half the women in that audience. Like, what the hell was he thinking saying something like this? Because I can't imagine how many women, like, immediately closed themselves off a little bit or made themselves feel less because of what this attractive comedian had to say. Like, no, I'm sorry. It's normal. Like, you don't look like a freak. And, you know, I always tell people, just do what you feel comfortable doing, okay? Come in, try to get the wax, see what you think, and I promise you, like, 99% of my clients end up saying, oh my gosh, I feel so much better. Like, I did not expect it to be like that. And that's way better than I thought it was gonna be, okay? So I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks.